Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are continuing to watch from a previous video, I appreciate you staying and checking out my videos. Today I'm talking about some DIY skincare for common skin concerns. These are things you guys ask me about a lot, such as acne scarring, discoloration, bruises, and scars in general. So I'm going to start with acne scars and share with you some DIY alternatives. Fading acne marks takes a lot of diligence and patience. The first step is always to exfoliate, which you can find plenty of brightening exfoliants at drugstores or department stores, but you can also make one with sugar, honey, and turmeric. Now, I've actually made a turmeric mask on my channel before, and turmeric is really great for anti-aging purposes and also helping discoloration, so this is a really good physical exfoliant. If your skin is really sensitive, you want to go for a really light chemical exfoliant such as lactic acid. If your skin can handle it, this is a great physical scrub, and you'd want to try to go in small circular motions. I'm probably going a little intense there, but I like to get a really good scrub in. But yeah, you want to make sure you start with that first step of exfoliating when trying to diminish acne scars, and be sure to use a towel that you're not concerned about staining, because turmeric does tend to stain. It doesn't stain my skin, but it does stain my towels, so keep that in mind. The next thing is to treat with an acne scarring mask. You can find those at stores, but you can also make it. Basically, I'm just making some oatmeal with cinnamon, oatmeal, and lemon. Now, if you have sensitive skin or you're sensitive to cinnamon, you want to just patch test this on the side of your cheek first before using it all over your face. And if it were me, I'd probably put this through the food processor and not put it directly on my face as is, because I don't love the texture and it was kind of messy. But I did really love this mask, and I saw amazing brightening results, and it made my skin feel super soft. So I would definitely try that. The next thing is to protect your skin and just heal the scarring. Now, if you have current breakouts, I wouldn't recommend this, but if you're healing scars, kind of older scars, this is almond oil. You have some lemon essential oil, and then you can use either sandalwood or frankincense. Now, both these oils are some of the more expensive essential oils, but the great thing is you use just a few drops and they last a really long time. They have a lot of benefits. You can make tons and tons of products with it. And then with this particular thing, I'm just putting it on the acne scars, so it really lasts a very, very long time. So it's very effective, and I would definitely recommend trying that out. The next thing is brightening treatments. A lot of you ask me about brightening elbows, knees, and under your arms. So these are the treatments that I came up with for brightening those areas. First, again, you always want to exfoliate, so we're making a DIY exfoliating scrub. I'm starting with some coconut oil and some sugar, and then I'm adding some lemon essential oil. You can also just add lemon if you don't have the essential oil. You want to try for at least once a week, and then you can work up to twice a week if you're really concerned with discoloration. But yeah, you're basically just going to really give a nice exfoliation to your knees and your elbows. Now, I will say, even if you aren't concerned with discoloration, this really does help with rough elbows and knees, so I would highly recommend it. And then next, we're gonna make a DIY mask or treatment for your knees and elbows. Now, I feel like I've made a mask for everything on my channel, but hey, why not? This mask is also very natural, and you could probably just eat it with chips and it would be delicious, because it's a full avocado, a half a cucumber, and some lemon. And I'm just gonna mix that in a blender and create a very brightening treatment mask for your knees and elbows. Now, I did a video a while back for your hands and feet, and I made a mask kind of similar with the same technique for calluses on the bottom of your feet. But for here, this is a different mask, and we're doing the same thing by putting saran wrap over it and just kind of tying it into a knot. I would recommend doing this like at night or whenever you have free time and you could just sit and watch a movie and like look like a crazy person, because anybody who sees you is gonna be like, what the heck are you doing? And then after that, you wanna put on this body butter. This is an amazing recipe. I love it. It's shea butter, aloe vera, vitamin E, almond oil, there's a little bit of glycerin in there, and some rice powder. I'll put all the ingredients below so you can get it, but I'm just whipping this up. If you have a hand mixer, that works too, and if you have a really strong arm, you can whisk it by hand. Byron's always whisking things by hand, but for me, it just takes so long that I end up just using our mixer. And this creates a really fluffy body cream or body butter that's really nice. Also really great for sunburns because of the aloe vera and the vitamin E. It also smelled incredible because of the almond oil. And Byron kept asking, like, what is that? What is on you? You smell so good. And it was this lotion. So I would really recommend trying this out if you have some time and you can get the ingredients. It was a really nice body cream. So last but not least, we're going to tackle bruises and scarring, which is actually really hard. Scars are particularly hard, but I'm going to make a DIY scar healing mask. I'm using this clay that I've used in many of my videos recently. You can make face masks, but you can also make this healing scar mask. I'm adding some vitamin E oil. I get this little jar of vitamin E oil for pretty affordable at Trader Joe's, and then I'm adding my lavender oil. Now, when treating scars or even stretch marks, it's important to remember that it's best to treat them right away when they're fresh. I have some old school scars. I have one on my knee that I got in high school. I was so embarrassed about it for so many years, but then I got over it as I got older. I have a scar also on my chin from when I tripped and fell in kindergarten. I split my chin open. So you can use this on acne scars or any scars, old or new, and you want to use it as a mask maybe once, twice, 3 times a week for 20-30 minutes if you can keep it on. So for bruising, if you take a washcloth and put it under warm water, add a little bit of vinegar and just tap it into a bruise, it's really effective in kind of bringing blood flow and helping the bruise go away faster. I usually have bruises everywhere because I bruise like a peach, but I only had this small one. And then a homeopathic option is Arnica montana, which also comes in a cream form, or you can use these little tablets under your tongue. These are really effective for minimizing bruising, and you can do some research about it, but it's always worked for me. I highly recommend it. And you can find them pretty easily at your local vitamin store. So thanks so much for watching my channel. Hopefully these tips gave you some ideas. Check out my last 2 videos and my other channel, and subscribe to this channel if you like it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.